I didn't think this existed anymore because I haven't been around it. You guys have probably seen me go to a few clubs or places like that, but I really hang out with just the people I go with. And I go to a VIP table and I just sit there, and I'm probably the most awkward motherfucker there. I don't do any of this. I'm not dancing and shit. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any drugs. I'm probably the boringest motherfucker in these places. Good. Because I find no value in it. If I can't have a stimulating conversation when I'm in a social setting, I don't understand what the point is. But anyways, let me get to my point. I was just at a party and a guy asked me, he said, well, you don't drink or anything? And I said, no. And he just couldn't understand it. Kept trying to give me shots and stuff. And I'm like, I don't drink. There's no point, you know? And he didn't understand what I was saying. He's like, well, I have a stressful job. And sometimes after my stressful job, after a long day, you want to have a drink. I'm like, I know, bro. I've heard it all. And my job, bring in multi 8 figures a year, no matter what the fuck you do. It's going to be stressful, bro. So I'd imagine. That's my Bugatti out front. It's not that there's no stress attached to this level of success. Are you at that level of success? Oh, God, no, I'm not. Exactly. That's why you're not. Because you drink. Whatever. No point. Then the conversation goes to my favorite one. What's your favorite baseball team? Because I guess there's a baseball game or something. I don't fucking know. Bro, I don't watch any sports or anything. So I don't do anything like that. Well, what do you do for entertainment? I run a $20 plus million annually company, and I have a life of purpose where 24/7, everything I'm doing is going towards my ultimate purpose of guiding the misled people of this planet like I once was. You happen to be one and you don't even notice it, bro. Everything you want is on the other side of the work you're refusing to do. Man, I gotta get in the gym. It's boring. Oh my God, this guy. He was like basically a meme for personal development people to just be like, no way, there's people like this? Because we don't know what this means. Whoa. You guys, the world is really this delusional. I had no idea. I didn't know that people would not do the work but still want the result. That's fucking crazy. It's probably the definition of insanity. To do the same thing daily but desire a different outcome. Yeah, whatever the fuck. Whoa. But anyways, everybody out there who's not where they want to be, quit being so fucking stupid and realize that the person who is where you want to be knows how to get you there. You don't have to understand how they're going to get you there. You need to shut the fuck up and just ask them. And if they have a mentorship, buy it. It will be worth the fucking few thousand, even if it's 50,000. It'll be worth the 50,000 to make 50,000 extra a month the rest of your life or more. Holy shit. These people have champagne taste with beer money. They want to make $1 million a month. And they don't even want to spend $3,000 to learn how to do that. What the fuck world do we live in? But anyways, it's okay. I understand. I've never been that way, but I understand. I've always ran an operation that took an investment that you were afraid to put in. There was no guarantee. So these people who live a life of guarantees, they'll just never understand it. If I went and bought a 20-pack back in the day, or even got fronted a 100-pack at $2,800 a pound on some greenhouse fucking outdoor, and at that time it's flooded, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get rid of it all for $3,000 a pound. I'm going to try to get 31. But the whole thing is I don't know. I'm going to have to take this risk. And if the guy gives it to me, I better get rid of it. How the fuck have none of you motherfuckers who are 9-to-5ers or normal people realized yet that the only reason you're stuck in a 9 to 5 is you won't take those risks. I've been taking risks like that since I was a kid. Hey, give it to me. I'll get rid of it. I don't give a fuck. I'll find a way. I mean, holy shit. You guys live a life where you're guaranteed a certain amount of money and then you stay within that guarantee? What the fuck type of bitch shit is that? That's crazy. How the fuck do you think you're ever going to get anywhere doing that? You have to... Nothing's going to change if nothing changes. And you have to take a risk to get a reward. If there was no risk to reward system, then there would be nothing in this world. Everybody would just have everything easily handed to them. The man who takes a risk usually is the one who takes that massive leap forward and sometimes takes a step back. But in all reality, I know if you fail forward faster over time, you start to understand in that area, that zone of genius, that business endeavor or that entrepreneurial area of expertise, you learn the ins and outs of a business. I've learned everything about this. I sat down with Yados the other day. He said, I don't run no ads. They don't do shit for me. I have all my people. They find me. He's an organic beast. Or you could sit down with some dipshit who says he makes $1 million a month, spends $700,000 a month on ads, no bullshit, $700,000 a month on ads to make $1 million. I mean, he's really only profiting about $200,000 a month off that much of a business. But that's not even that bad. They would say, fuck it, that's how I make my 200. I have to put a lot out there. Yados just figured out a way, and I figured out a way of not doing that. I mean, you may see some of my ads on here or on Instagram, but it is very little compared to the people in this space. They would laugh at how much we spend on ads. And there's been times where I never ran them. I really don't believe that much in them. I've never bought from an ad, but the ads I run are retargeted to people who already know my content. I don't think someone who's new in the game should ever run ads until they start to build a name organically. And then the ads are fuel to the fire. But anyways, what the fuck do I know? You guys, this whole video was about how big a pussies all you are to take the risk to get where you want to go. Every fucking thing I've ever done was the biggest risk ever. This place was a risk. And then it became a standard. The fucking Bugatti was a risk. Then it became a standard. Now none of it's enough for me, and I'll just keep elevating to where I'll just be in a different type of circle, living in a different type of life, and I'll understand that, no, this is just the standard I've set for myself, and I find a way to get it done every month. You have to set a new standard for yourself, and then find a way to get it done every month. People in the comments of my last post where it had me and Yados and Bugattis, and I said, this isn't one of these stupid posts where you put, this is me and tag your other homie that's going to be driving next to you in this post in 2029. And then other people are like, more like 2025. Bullshit. You don't have a blueprint in place to even get there by 2029. Your blueprint does not fit this outcome. You guys have to ask yourself, the outcome you have, the outcome you want, are you even aligned with it? You're not. Not financially, not physically, not mentally. None of the above are aligned with the outcome you want. Psychopaths. You guys are psychopaths. You think I'm crazy. I'm in complete alignment. My business has no cap. It's in alignment with the lifestyle I want. I don't want a cap. I work out every day because I want to be as big as possible and as ripped as possible. Big as possible meaning 250, lean as fuck, fully fucking balanced with my physique over the next 10 fucking years. I'm aligned with that outcome. Every outcome I want, I'm aligned with. I want a family. I want a good life. I want a loving relationship. So I'm always just with one woman. And I try my hardest to make it work. I mean, this is alignment. In your relationships, are you aligned? Do you want a family? Do you want a life, but you're out with multiple women? Well, that's not alignment, stupid. Do you dream of a life like this, but you work in an area that has a cap? Misaligned, dumbass. Do you want to be ripped, but you're in the cupboards all day, don't know your macros, and you're drinking on the weekend? Another area, you're out of alignment, dipshit. Come on now. Everything is alignment. Wake the fuck up. Let's go!